Alright? Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Alright? The Lord said you got to seek him out of the book of the Lord and read. Alright? Seek him out of the book of the Lord and read. Let's get on Revelation 1 and 3. That's why the Lord said this. Revelations 1 verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Alright? Blessed is he that readeth, and keep the words of the prophecy. Alright? Read that again. Isaiah 34:16. Seek out of the book of the Lord and read. Alright? None of these shall fail. The prophecies are not going to fail. They're all going to come to pass. Alright? None shall want her made. Meaning the Bible is distinguished. You can't make this with no other book. Alright? For my mouth it has commanded, and the spirit it has gathered them. Understand? Let's get Baruch, the 4th chapter. So seek ye out of the book of the Lord. Alright? Understand? Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Listen to that. Turn, O Jacob. It didn't say everybody. He's specifically calling his people, saying, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Take hold of the Bible. It's yours. You need to take a hold of the Bible. Alright? Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated, that you may be illuminated, you may be enlightened. Understand? So you got to get in this book. You got to get into this book. It is yours. Alright? Let's get Nehemiah. Nehemiah 8 verse 8 I just read it's the book of the commandment. Jacob's supposed to take a hold of it. Nehemiah 8 verse 8 it says, so they read in the book of the law of the Most High distinctly. That's what's happening. I'm reading out of the book of the Lord distinctly. Alright? And gave sense and caused them to understand the reading. And I'm giving you sense and cause you to understand the reading. Right? That's what it says in Colossians 1:26. The mystery that have been hid from ages and generations is made manifest to his servants. Understand? And where the mystery is written? In the Bible. Right? And the Most High will give you the understanding of it. Understand? Let's get Micah. Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Right? The Lord said, woe. Woe means destruction to them that devise iniquity. Devise means to plan. So woe to them that plan wickedness. Alright? When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it. Meaning they do it. They carry it out. Whatever their plan is, they carry it out. Because it is in their power to do it. It is in their power to carry out their wickedness. Whatever they have been planning. Alright? It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence. That is key right there. It says, the ones who are planning iniquity, right? The one who devises iniquity, the one who is planning wickedness, this is what they're going to do. They covet fields and take them by violence, meaning they desire something you have, right? They desire your land, they'll take it by violence. They desire your gold, whatever of value you have, they take it by violence. Let's start with this land right here. Who desired this land? Who desired it? Matter of fact, who this land you call America, who had it before? Right? Who was here? The so-called Native Americans, right? Which are the tribe of Gad and the tribe of Reuben, right? And the Issacharites, right? They were dwelling here, right? They were dwelling here. They had it. But who desired it? Who desired it? And how did they take it? How did they take it? By violence. Understand, this land was taken by violence. Go to South Africa. Whose land was it? The Hamites, the Africans. Who desired it? How did they take it? Front rank! Fire! Rear rank! Fire! Reload! Rear rank! Fire! Reload! Rear rank! Fire! Reload! Rear rank! Fire! Rear rank! Fire! Over there in Australia, right? The Aborigines, all right? Who desired their land? And how was their land taken? Understand? With all of those, you see who is desiring and taking people's land. Who's coveting and taking people's land. Alright? Look what's going on in the Middle East. Right? Look what's going on over there in the Middle East. Understand? Who is over there? Ishmael. Right? Who's desiring what Ishmael had? And how are they taking it right now? How is it being taken right now? See that? It's taken by All right? I'm going to give you the rundown on Mali. All right? Germany asked France for their gold back. Germany asked France for their gold back. France don't have it. France gave Germany gold that was tungsten. Right? So now, Germany want their gold back from France. France don't have it. So what France got to do? They got to go get it from somebody who does to pay back to somebody, right? It's like robbing from Peter to pay Paul. That's what they're doing. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Understand? So France, America, and a couple of them European countries went into Mali to what? To get their gold. Understand? That's what the scripture's talking about, right? Who devised a plan? They plan it, right? They work that iniquity upon their bed, right? Because they covet what somebody else has. And when the person has what they want, they take it by violence. Keep that in mind. All right? And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man and his heritage. All right? Who's over in the land of Israel right now? Who's over there in the land of Israel? Understand? How did they get it? Understand? They covet that land. Understand? They covet that land and they took that land. How? By violence. Understand? Those so-called Jews over there in the land of Israel, understand? They covered the land and they took it by violence because it's not theirs. It is not theirs. All right? It says, therefore, thus says the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil. So the Lord said, against this family, right? Against the same people who covet people's land and take them by violence, the Lord said against them, He got a plan. Right? The Lord got a plan for all you Edomites. Alright? The Lord said, therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil. The Lord is planning evil for you, from which ye shall not remove your necks. Meaning you are not going to get out of the trap. You're not going to get out of the trap the Lord have you in. You're not escaping the trap you're in. Right? It says, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. You're not going to get away. You're not going to get away. Alright? Let's get Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 9 verse 12, it says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in a snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time. Same thing I said, you're not going to escape the trap. Just like a bird don't know when a net is set for him. Alright? I mean, Salakia, a bird don't know when a trap is set for him. A fish don't know when a net is set for him. Understand? They don't know. Right? He said, neither. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. And that's what's happening. Matter of fact, you're in that evil time right now. You're in that evil time right now, but you all have no idea. You have no idea. Understand why? Because you're still able to do certain things. You're still able to go to the supermarket and get food. Still able to go party. Still able to do all the wickedness you're doing. It ain't hit you personally yet. Understand? But you're in the trap. Alright? Just wait until this economy collapses. That's when you're going to realize you're in a trap. Wait until your economy collapses. But it's going to happen. Wait until this economy collapses. Then you're going to know. Let's get on 2nd Ezra